Well, good morning and welcome to another Memphis Monday 333, the 21st week of our 7th year. I was on vacation last week and, I was going to deliver some projects and I was going to make that a road trip video and show the delivery of the projects. Didn't do any of that stuff. Finally, I was going to film a couple of projects my brother and I were going to do. Didn't do that either. The only video I got for the whole vacation week was fixing an air compressor. Well, we tuned it up and fixed it up and adjusted it and cleaned it and troubleshot it and all that stuff. So let's knock off the chit chat and get to work. Well, I delivered that toolbox we built a couple of weeks ago to my brother, and we've already found some things we need to change about it, but he's putting stuff in there. This is my brother's shop. But when he was pulling this thing in here, I noticed an object over in the corner. Got this old air compressor here. The air line is messed up, and the compressor hardly works. We're going to take it out and work on it and see what's wrong with it and try to fix it. Robert said, I said to Robert, well, fixing this compressor is kind of like woodworking, isn't it? And he said, well, it's just as much woodworking as working on your darn lawnmower, taking up time. All right, let's go over here and take a look at this thing and see what's wrong with it. Well, it looks like what we got is this thing's filled with water, and that's our theory. But naturally, the pitcock down here is frozen up. That's probably the reason it's there. And also, our hose is defective. We got a new hose for it, so that'll be easy to fix. Let's see if we can get that petcock open. Well, here's a petcock, and you can probably see this little prong of it is over here, and there was probably another one over here. It was a little thumb screw. Well, that's all locked up now. So I think the logical thing is try to take this petcock completely out and try to refurbish it out of the machine, and then at the same time we can drain the water out of it. I tried to bend this little thing here off, or bend it up where I tried to turn the petcock, but naturally it didn't work. This is a brass fitting, and it's probably got plumber's tape on it or something. I don't think it has any pressure in it. You get her? I got it, but this is totally foobar. We're gonna have to get another valve. Okay, I thought we'd okay, let's try to drain this thing into a waste can. Okay, the scheme is we're gonna flop it over and see if that water will drain out. It might be so gunked up it won't drain out. In there.
Okay, wait. Let's,
I got it. I got it.
let's stick a rod or something up in there.
Yeah, long screwdriver, I guess.
Yeah. It's just a heavy tank.
I'm gonna kiss my butt.
It's just
How's the water been leaking out of it?
I don't know. Well, I don't use it that much, you know. Right.
All right. Well, I was sure that thing was full of water, but I don't think I don't think it's got any water in it.
Let's open up, blow the, or turn it on.
Oh, that's an idea. And let me tighten this up. See if that stops the leak. Now try it. Yeah, I bought those sausage and eggs just in case we want to make us any breakfast.
I can do it. I'm filming this. Did you?
Well, I know. I'm just trying to point out to the folks just how shallow I am. This is a takeaway though. If you want to clean something up, WD-40 is pretty good solution for cleaning stuff up. As a matter of fact, WD-40 wasn't even designed as a lubricant.
Take this thing off.
Yeah, we just pitched that thing. We got all that stuff.
Oh, you got new fittings?
Well, I got a hose with the fittings, but just in case I didn't.
Oh,
But I think all this stuff here, I bought this for one purpose and one purpose only. And that is, it goes up here in there. Thanks, sir.
crap.
That way. Okay, we need our cutters.
Oh,
Wire cutters.
oh yeah, that's right.
It should be in.
Well,
Well, actually, I keep these things. Keep these things. I keep them up here with the pliers.
okay.
Okay, we got a brand new hose. Already has the fittings on it. We lubricated our quick disconnect here. Doesn't seem to work real good. We may have to replace it. We'll see. Okay, let's see if this thing will slide in there. Oh, it worked. Well, let's turn this thing on and see if it builds some pressure.
Well, have we got the plug in the bottom?
Yeah, I already put the plug
okay.
in. Turn it on here. Well, that about does it for our tune-up here. We got the regulator set. The relief valve was firing too early. We got a new hose. We oiled everything up, cleaned it up. Our pitcock down here, we're not going to replace it. We're just going to use it as a plug. We're not, for some reason, this thing didn't have any water in it. I was sure it had water in it, but it didn't have any water in it. What I'm guessing is we have some leaking pipes, and it must be draining out of this pitcock. It must leak a little bit because there was no water in it. But I think it's ready to go for another 50 years of service. Okay, our next adventure is we got this table. I built this table about 5 years ago as a camping table because it has collapsible legs, and you know, as a camping table it's appropriate. It's light and collapsible, but my brother's using it as a work table and the legs are wobbly.
On there and then move this over here.
Yeah, so what we're going to do is, I was trying to get my brother to talk. He didn't like to talk. We're going to put the table up on that table saw and then move the table saw in the center of the floor so we can work on it like human beings. Okay, now how do we...
How's that?
Perfect.
Spin it around.
Yeah, maybe can we get it closer this way? There we go. Well, that's it for Memphis Monday 333. That compressor was really an old one. It's really heavy. You know, it was so heavy we thought that there was water. It was filled up with water from condensation. But I think it had so many leaks in it, in the pipes, that the water was naturally being blown out as it accumulated. Actually, you can do that with a compressor. Your drainage valve, you just kind of crack it where it just barely leaks. It'll just constantly flush the water out. And we also cleaned up the contacts and got the thing functioning correctly. And I think it's going to be good for a few more years now. Okay, like, favorite, share, all the stuff you know on the internet. But most important, make sure you're back here next week for another exciting Memphis Monday. Thanks for playing along.